After doing nothing else, I made $287. Unbelievable.
I got all the help I needed fast. That help alone easily made me an extra $26,890 last week.
I didn't think it was possible. Look at this. $11,862 in just 7 days.
You're about to learn the secret step-by-step click and profit system that could make you millions of dollars online. It's a system that has until now only been exclusively available to internet millionaires. But in a few moments, you're going to see how you too can use it to rake in more money, more freedom, more free time to do the things you love. Hey, my name is Dan Craig, and I'm really excited to give you everything you need to finally make crazy amounts of money online. That's what we're all about here, transforming our lives and finances using the power of the internet. No hype, no bull. That's why this video might be the most important video you ever watch in your life. It has the potential to change everything for you, but only if you're serious about actually becoming a raging success online within just days. Because let me tell you something, I'm so confident that you're going to make money with the system that you'll get a six-figure guarantee. That's right, you're guaranteed to make at least $100,000. If you don't, we'll do it for you and give you a full refund. This system is so powerful that I can make promises like that without even sweating at all. That's because the system, which until now has only been shared behind tightly closed doors to a very exclusive audience, has helped over 500 people already make 6- and 7-figure incomes online, all within just 6 months. It's a proven, automated system that anyone can use. When I say anyone, I mean anyone. A 76-year-old woman with 3 grandchildren who hadn't touched a computer in 15 years used this system to pay for all 3 of her grandchildren's college tuition. A 48-year-old high school dropout was able to quit his back-breaking construction job and build a house in Jamaica where he spends 9 months of the year with his wife. A 29-year-old woman was able to pay off over $100,000 in student loans in her first year alone using the system. How can they do this? Because they have accounts like this, and even this. I could go on and on with examples because stories like these are very, very common with the system I'm about to share. So what is this system that's changed the lives of so many people? It's called the Full Money System, a powerful, all-inclusive piece of software that allows you to start a real online business at the click of a mouse. Everything that real internet millionaires use to make money online and packaging it up so that anyone can do the same and do it quickly. Everything is already done for you. Just point, click, and start making money. It's that easy. Until now, the Full Money System has been kept underground. But in a moment, you're going to learn exactly how you too will have the opportunity to use it to start making at least $100,000 a year online. But first, I want to address a nagging question you probably have. Is it actually possible to make money online? That's the big question, right? With so much misleading information out there, it's no wonder most people are a little skeptical and struggling so much to succeed. When I first started, I was skeptical too. But then I met this former janitor, Al. Yes, I said janitor. Well, meeting Al changed everything for me. The skepticism went poof. It disappeared, and I never had to ask that question again. See, 2 years ago, I was completely down and out. I had lost my job and was down to the last $300 in my bank account. I was the breadwinner in my family with 3 kids to support, and I knew that in a week, I wouldn't even be able to afford groceries. I was desperately looking for a job, any job. Every day at exactly 1 p.m., I'd go to a cafe near my house, sit in the corner and fill out every job application I could find. I'd sit there for 2 hours rubbing my head in absolute panic. Then one Monday afternoon, this one gentleman came and sat down next to me. I'll never forget the first words he spoke to me. "Son, what's wrong? I've seen you come here over and over. You seem troubled." After I went through my story, he put his hand on my shoulder, introduced himself as Al Franks, and then shared his own story. An amazing story that left mine in the dust. I mean, talk about a man who had lost it all, had no education, and found himself in insane debt. But then, thanks to this little formula, today he lives a life that 99% of Fortune 500 executives couldn't even dream of. You see, Al never even had the chance to go to school. He was a janitor at a local office building. He had been dead broke his entire life. Then, to make matters worse, he fell very ill one day. He was admitted to the hospital. By the time he came out of the hospital 3 months later, he had racked up over $210,000 in debt, all from just medical bills. He confided in me that he had given up on life. He was beaten up, ready to wave the white flag, when one day he accidentally landed on a secret website on the internet. The moment that would change his life forever. Today, just 3 years later, his bank account has over $7.4 million in it, and he makes more money faster than ever, all on autopilot as he travels the world and relaxes on beaches. Al is not some superhero businessman. He's not endowed with some special brilliance. He's just your normal average Joe. He loves to spend time with his family. He vacations 80% of the year. He coaches his granddaughter's soccer team. Al's been featured on the cover of many home business magazines. He's traveled the world speaking to thousands, inspiring them to take control over their own lives. He's been featured on countless journals and blogs throughout the entire internet. Al is a real person, and he's never hiding behind his computer. That's my favorite thing about him. I instantly trust him because he's there, and he's proof that any one of us can instantly transform our lives using this little system. I mean, talk about proof. Here, look at this. I still remember taking a picture of the bank account he showed me. That's how baffled I was. I had never been so shocked in my life. That night, he invited me to his home and promised to turn my life around in a matter of a few hours. Honestly, I never thought it was possible, ever. But I want you to see something. You see that screenshot on the screen? That was taken exactly 3 days after I went to his home. My first day using his secrets, I made over $2,550 in pure profit. I couldn't believe my eyes. But the shock didn't stop there. Just look here. That's just 30 days after meeting Al. Over $56,550 in 30 days. This was, by the way, all pure profit. I ended up making more in 30 days than I used to make working at my job an entire year. I was speechless. I was on cloud nine. Happiness and pure bliss just came rushing into my life. Al is an angel sent to me that day, and since then, he's become my closest friend and mentor. I respect him beyond anything in the world because he's not only helped me, he's helped hundreds of people. I've had the honor of working alongside him now, traveling the world and transforming lives overnight, just the way he did with me. Here, I want to show you something. It's been just 2 years, and let me show you my bank account. You see that? That's over $4 million. 2 years ago, that same bank account had less than $300 in it. This full money system is absolutely incredible. It's simple, it's fast, and it literally requires no knowledge or any experience. It just needs to be plugged in, and I'm walking proof of that. But don't just take my word for it. Like I said, Al and I have traveled the world meeting students and changing their lives. Just check this out.
Dan, Al, I love you guys. What you've done for my family and I'll never forget it. I didn't think it was possible. Look at this. $11,862 in just 7 days. And the amazing part is, I started just a month ago. The system you taught me had me up and making money almost immediately. It's incredible. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. God bless. Thank you so much.
Guys, what in the world did you just show me? I can barely check my email online. I never thought making money online was really even possible. But just yesterday, in one day, I made over $1,535 in one day. I just started 2 weeks ago. You both told me this would happen, but honestly, I never believed you. I don't know who's watching this video, but seriously, don't miss this chance.
My husband and I just want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Look at this. In the last 30 days, we've made over $108,429. This is the second month with these kind of results. He and I have both quit our jobs. We spend all our time with our children. We even just bought our dream home. We move in next month. Thank you so much, Dan and Al. Thank you.
These are just a small portion of the stories we have. Just wait until you see the full money system. I'm about to reveal it all to you here for free. 100% free, no catch. I just need your undivided attention. Let's take a step back. I want you to imagine something for a minute. Tomorrow, there's no alarm clock. You just peacefully wake up whenever you want, feeling rested and feeling great. You get out of bed and look forward to a day doing whatever it is that you want. You don't have to fight traffic. You don't have to slug yourself to a job you hate. You just spend the day however you want. Well, guess what? I just described my day to you. This is what every day of my life is like. Pure 100% freedom. I do what I want, when I want, how I want, without even a single money worry in my life. Imagine going to check your email in the morning and seeing over hundreds of emails that all say, you've received a new sale, commission payment received, funds deposited into your account, and on and on. You click on your summary of accounts and see that you made $6,231.82 overnight while you were sleeping. Imagine that. You make more while sleeping for 8 hours than most do working their butts off full-time for 2 months. When you click a few buttons and activate the full money system, this is what your life becomes. Every single morning, you wake up to more and more money. It almost starts to feel unfair at some point. It's that crazy. But forget the money for a minute. The best thing is that you get to spend every bit of your time how you want. You can spend it with your family. You can spend it with your kids, with your friends. Just go out and have fun every day. And while you're having fun, you'll be raking in thousands in commissions on complete autopilot. Imagine that, making millions, all while you're just out playing, having fun and loving life. Listen, this is not a fantasy. This is the exact life that hundreds of our students now live, the ones that Al and I have helped. Now it's your turn. That is, if you really want it. This is about to become your life. That's what I'm here for right now. I'm here to transform your life almost overnight. But let me be blunt. I want to hold your hands and make you rich. I want you to experience the same transformation I had. I want you to wake up and see bank accounts that look like this, and this, and this. I want to do this by standing by your side and creating a real online business for you. We'll do it together. No, this is not one of those courses or training programs that promise the world only to leave you completely on your own. What good is that? Al never did that to me. He actually grabbed me by the hand and just led me down the path. Well, that's exactly what we are about to do for you. Working alongside of you is the real secret and key to making millionaires. That's why I'm so confident that I can give you my $100,000 guarantee, which is that if you don't make $100,000, I'll just do it for you and give you a full refund.